Quail Log June 14th, 2026. So I went to upload videos from earlier this week. I believe it was Wednesday night. I came down to find that I had another one of the white birds with a red spot on her head, and she's now been moved over here. And as you could hear over there, the little boy's in the bottom cage over there. So, but here's the other interesting part. I don't know if you can see it very well on here, but one of the three in here is at least a male. There's foam in the cage now, and when they first all got moved around, he was crowing like crazy. So we had two of them crowing, and I didn't ever get back down here to band him. So that's something, and hopefully I'll get done this week. But as you can also see here, I've got an egg from this one, at least one egg from the middle cage, and an egg there. I've got two eggs down below, which means that at least I've got two eggs from down there. And on a couple other days, I've got even more than that. So up top, I've got one from each of the outsides, and the middle one hasn't been laying as well lately. So I can easily look at the last 4 days since I moved everything around earlier to clean up what I had on here. So first cage or top cage, they've been consistently laying the last 4 days, and I got an extra from the first cage, or from the cage on the right end. Here's what I've been seeing coming from the middle cages. Is the one from the center and one from each of the ends. And the bottom cage has given me 2 to 3 a day, and then we got 4 yesterday. So that means that we're definitely getting layers started. So that's a good thing, but it's not good that I keep having too many of them fighting and causing problems. So the other thing that I did figure out today when I cleaned cages is that this nipple back here is leaking. So if you look in there just right, you can see the cage is wet down there, and maybe I can see it dripping. Yep, there we go. So it's slowly dripping. And when I cleaned the tray this morning, it was all wet again, or it was wet, not terrible, but it was still wet. It was only a week this time, so it wasn't as bad. Because it's only dripping, I don't want to tear apart the entire water system to be able to get to that nipple and try to do something about it, especially since I plan on washing the entire cages in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from now. So when I wash the cages, I'll mess with the nipple, try to clean it up, see if I can fix it, or whether I have to replace it. I've got a few more in the bin behind the tarp there. So not the greatest week with the birds, but this is the one that got pulled out earlier this week. And so far, I got her pulled out soon enough that I'm not noticing a lot from the side of her head. So it's always a good thing when they heal up fairly quickly. That usually means that within a week or two, I can probably put them back together, and we'll see what happens now. But I'm not going to do it right away. Make sure they're fully healed before I even try to put them back together. But so far, I've had to separate at least one of the boys out, and I may have to do something with the other ones. We'll see what happens now, but that's where I'm at for tonight. Good night.